this look come over his face. It was like he was in trance and communicating with whatever his entranced state was. And he says, okay, we should go outside. So we went outside, we stood for a minute, and there were these little things that were going off like flashbulbs in the skies and in the trees. And I thought, what in the heck is that? Well, my brain was going, that's an electromagnetic pulse. I bet I could detect that. My mind was going. But I was totally engaged and focused. And then, all of a sudden, right above the trees, about 300 or 400 meters away, this thing flashed into existence. It was a massive orb, very bright, and it waxed and waned in brightness, colors and royal, floated across the sky, was not moving linearly. It was doing curved and zigs and zags and went over the sky, and it slowly faded out as it went over. He called in and told his son Ryan to come out, Ryan Bledsoe. So Ryan came out, and as soon as Ryan got out there, boom, another one right over our heads, 40 feet in diameter, very bright, floated across the sky, and all of us enjoyed it until it was gone. So Ryan was so excited, he got video of this thing flying over our head and ran in to show it to the people with me and with the Bledsoe family that he had seen one of these things with me. And it was clearly good that I saw it because I was a scientist and I could say it was real. That's really why they wanted me there, is I could say, as a scientist, I saw this and it's real. If I'm here to tell you, I saw it and it was real. So we sat there and I began to notice this purple aura that looked like purple glowing smoke right above the treetops. And it just slowly but surely brightened. And it finally got to this place where it was visible. And I says, you know, Chris, I'm seeing something. He says, yeah, I can kind of feel it. And all of a sudden, it disappeared. Just all of a sudden, like somebody turned the light switch off. And without missing a beat, Chris said, okay, they're gone now, and we can go inside. That's telepathy or something. It says, that's just wild. So we went inside. We finished our visit, pleasantries, hugs, all of that stuff, and I went home. And they followed me home.
Whoa.
Like almost everyone who has a serious experience with him, they follow you home.
Whoa.
I saw them regularly. Things would show up in my yard. I had this video of a triangle of orbs going up and down, making sure my security camera got it. And I wondered if they were bugs, which is naturally what you'd think is an IR is illuminating bugs. So I decided to turn the security camera on, long record, go out through the carport and come around and see. And I went out through the carport, came around the corner, and I could see them with my naked eye. It had nothing to do with the IR. And they were just sitting there doing this on a triangle. And as I turned around the corner, they took off and went straight up.
Wow.
Okay, so you will find that I am the next to last incident in his book, UFO of God.
Wow.
Okay, and he told me while I was there,